I grew up in a village in the middle of Russia. It's a place you never want to be.
If you've ever been to SF or you've been on SF Twitter, you probably heard the saying, you could just do things. So we were thinking about that and we were like, you know what? In the wise words of David Colombo.
So what do you do with cool stuff? Put it on Twitter.
So we sent out a tweet.
Brand new. Yeah, this guy Vitaly, he's insane. He actually tracks over $1.2 billion a year in transactions on mobile apps. We have a mobile app. It's called ProScreen.
So back in December, Latana and I started this little app called ProScreen. The whole premise is basically, before you get on Instagram or Twitter or YouTube or whatever for the day, start your day off by praying. So we show a little prayer and we give you an opportunity to reflect on it and think about your intentions for the day and how you feel. And it was something special that Latana and I made because we're both Catholic and we wanted to put something good out there in the universe. And it went off pretty well.
So when we launched ProScreen, within a month and a half of us launching, we were able to do 10K in a week, which is super insane. But the issue is scaling from that to millions. We didn't have any experience of doing that. So when Vitaly came and basically gave us the tea about how other mobile apps are actually scaling right now, it was insane.
Most people start paying or subscribing before trying an application. This is extremely crucial.
Which is super insane to me because I'll be thinking, okay, cool, like a user should get so much benefits before they then are primed for is actually doing the subscription. Then number two, a lot of huge apps right now make a lot of their money outside of the App Store.
So the simple idea is that you take your onboarding, you build a super simple website, and instead of lending your traffic to your application, you lend your traffic to a simple website. Then it ends up with a paywall where a customer can subscribe with Apple Pay, and then you redirect them back to the application.
One of the cool things that Vitaly did while he was here was he showed us a demo of Funnel Fox. Basically what it does is you give it a link to your app on the App Store and it creates a whole onboarding flow. But what's special about this onboarding flow is it doesn't go inside the app, it actually goes on something called Web 2 app. I think more than anything, what we learn is you shouldn't be afraid to do things. You should stick your neck out a little bit. You should send that tweet. You should see if people want to come to your home to connect, because once in a while they will, and they're going to be really freaking cool. That's the 1097 way.